Hello, I am Prasad, a cloud support engineer here at the AWS office in Hyderabad. Today, I am going to show you how to use Amazon CloudWatch metrics to calculate the average throughput and number of input-output operations per second for your Amazon Elastic Block Store volumes. Let's get started. First, I am going to show you how to manually calculate throughput and IOPS using CloudWatch metrics. Open the AWS Management Console and then navigate to the CloudWatch console. Under the Metrics section, choose All Metrics. Choose EBS namespace and then choose Per Volume Metrics. Now, select the volume you want to analyze. To easily find the necessary metrics, double-click the metric name column to sort all the metrics in ascending order. Now, to calculate the average IOPS, I am going to select the Volume Read IOPS, Volume Write IOPS and Volume Idle Time metrics from the list. The Volume Read IOPS and Volume Write IOPS metrics shows how many read and write operations are being performed on your EBS volume. They measure how active the volume is. Volume Idle Time metric, on the other hand, shows you how long the volume hasn't been processing IO requests. To calculate throughput, we are going to use the Volume Idle Time metric, which I have already selected, and the Volume Read Bytes and Volume Write Bytes metrics. The Volume Read Bytes and Volume Write Byte metrics shows how much data is being transferred to and from the volume. Choose the Graph Metrics tab. From the statistic, choose Sum. For period, choose the time period that you want to view. For Add Math, choose Start with Empty Expression so that you can use the selected metrics to create a custom formula. Each of these metrics is automatically assigned an ID such as M1, M2 and M3, which will all reference when we are building our expression to calculate IOPS or throughput. To calculate average IOPS in operations per second, enter. In this calculation, M1 is volume read IOPS, M2 is volume write IOPS and M3 is volume idle time. We add volume read IOPS and volume write IOPS to get the total number of IO operations. To get the average number of IO operations per second, we divide that by the time period minus excluded or idle time. Now we will add volume read bytes and volume write byte metrics of the volume. To calculate average throughput in bytes per second when the volume is active, enter. In this calculation, M4 is volume read bytes, M5 is volume write bytes, and M3 is volume idle time. To calculate overall average throughput in bytes per second, enter. In this calculation, M4 is volume read bytes and M5 is volume write bytes and M3 is volume idle time. Now let me show you how to calculate IOPS and throughput using the AWS Support Calculate EBS Performance Metrics AWS System Manager Automation document. The AWS Support Calculate EBS Performance Metric Runbook helps diagnose Amazon EBS performance issues by calculating and publishing performance metrics to a CloudWatch dashboard. Open the AWS System Manager console and then choose Documents in the navigation pane. Search for Calculate EBS Performance Metrics. Select the document and then choose Execute Automation to get started. Then, in the Input Parameters section, enter your resource ID for the resource that you want to analyze. This could be your EBS volume ID or the Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud instance ID. For this demonstration, I am going to use the same volume ID that I used earlier. Next, provide the start time and end time in the exact format that's shown under the fields. Make sure that the values are in UTC format. If needed, you can also choose an IAM role under Automation Assume role. After you've entered your parameters, choose Execute to run the automation. After the automation completes, you'll see a URL to your dashboard in the Outputs section. Choose the link to go to the dashboard. You can also use the Start Automation Execution AWS command line interface command to run the automation. Thanks for watching and happy cloud computing from all of us here at AWS.